Before we head into the video, I'd love to give a shout out to the sponsor of the channel, RL Exchange. Now, RL Exchange is a great way to buy Rocket League items and credits on any platform at the cheapest prices so that you can build your dream setup. Make sure to go and check out their website using the top link in the description and use code TXC to get yourself 3% off your order. In this video, I'm trading from nothing all the way up to a FENNEC to show you how easy it is to make profit in Rocket League. But just before we get into the trades, I'd like to mention I'm giving away a white octane every 1,000 subscribers on the channel. All you have to do to enter is subscribe, drop a like, turn on post notifications, and finally head over to my Discord server. The link is in the description down below. And also, the FENNEC from this video that I get, I'm going to be giving away on my second channel. Again, the link to my second channel is in the description down below, so make sure to head over there if you want to win the FENNEC I get from this video. But anyway, let's get straight into the trades. So I want to make this challenge as legit as possible, so I'm starting off with literally nothing. I had to play a few games, complete some challenges so that I could get some rare jobs, and whatever I get from the rare jobs will determine what I'm going to be starting with to actually start my journey and get the FENNECs. And in the first one, I do get a rare. I also believe I've already got a non-crate rare in my inventory that I can use already, but that takes us up to 2 non-crate rares, and we're opening another job, and of course, we get another rare. So I'm starting off with possibly the worst start I could have had. 3 non-crate rares, and I'm going to be getting a non-crate import in the first trade. Now, the way I found this was I searched on the Xbox looking for group, and my post was have 3 non-crate rares, 1 offers, and then I also put in brackets I'm starting a nothing to something. This doesn't always help because people aren't looking to give you profit all the time, but sometimes you do find somebody that is nice, and in this case I was able to get a non-crate import that sells for around 30 credits. Now, if you're also looking to start a nothing to something, I'd suggest opening a few rare drops like I did, and then selling the items you get out of that. For example, if you get a rare, that won't sell for a lot. You'll probably need to have quite a few rares to get something decent, but a non-crate very rare will sell for around 20 to 30 credits depending on your platform, and then a non-crate import sells for around the same, so 20 to 30 credits again. And as you can see, I'm selling my non-crate import here for 30 credits, so already we have some credits to work with, which is going to be perfect because loads of people want credits. Obviously, it's the currency for Rocket League, so it's going to be the most highly demanded thing in the game, so I'm looking to get a few overpays. So I'll go into a trade with this guy. I've got 30 credits. I'm asking for offers. Again, I use the Xbox looking for group section, and I did put in brackets again that I was doing nothing to something, just so people know that I am expecting overpays. But again, this does make it a little bit harder to find offers. Not everybody's looking to give away stuff for free. And then I was able to get 2 non-crate imports for 30 credits, and as you saw in the last trade, I can get 30 credits for each of these non-crate imports, so I'm looking to resell them for 30 credits each, and this will allow me to double my credits. Now, you may have picked up that I am using the Xbox looking for group section to make posts and make profit. Now, as the name suggests, this is only available on Xbox, but if you're not on Xbox, there are other ways to make profit. For example, using apps such as RL Garage and RL Trading Posts, they open you up to a community where you can both make posts and search through posts so that you'll be able to actually buy and sell items. So yeah, that is what you should do if you're not on Xbox. I've also just sold my non-crate imports for 60 credits, so now I have a lot of credits to work with. Well, not a lot, but I have more credits to work with, and I get an absolutely banging trade here. I'm able to buy a wet paint, anodized, and a non-crate very rare. As I said earlier, that non-crate very rare will sell for 30 credits, but the anodized makes your car look sick, so loads of people want it, and I can sell that for around 80 to 100 credits, and the wet paint is valued at 100 credits as well, so that was an insane trade. I'll be able to get loads of credits from that. And also a top tip, make sure you're using RL Insider to look at prices for items. It's not always accurate. For example, I'm going to be selling this anodized for 100 credits, even though it's valued at 80 to 100, but the wet paint, I'll be selling that for the minimum value. But when using RL Insider, make sure you're clicking on the right platform. You don't want to be trading on Xbox and looking at PC prices, because prices are different on all platforms. So when you load up RL Insider, make sure you're looking at the right platform for the prices. And I've also just sold a non-crate very rare there for 30 credits. That gets some more credits in my inventory, but I am going to be trying to clear out a few more items because 30 credits isn't a lot to work with at the moment. So I'm going to be selling the wet paint here for 100 credits, and then I'll have 130 credits to work with, and I'm actually able to go out and buy a decent item. So yeah, trying to get as many credits as possible. The anodized is a little bit harder to sell because I'm trying to get 100 credits for it, so that will probably sit around for a little bit of time in the inventory, and for now I'm going to use those credits to buy and sell other items. And one of the best ways to make profit in my opinion, when you have a smaller inventory like I do right now, is to buy and sell cheap black markets like this hex right here, which I'm able to pick up for 80 credits, and I believe it's valued around 150, 200. I'm not too sure. I'll put the price up on the screen so you guys can see right now. But yeah, I was able to buy that for 80 credits, and I can go on to sell that for the minimum value and make quite a bit of profit, especially compared to when I was buying and selling non-crate imports. I was making around 30 credits a time, but now I can make over double that just from this hex alone. And by using the Xbox looking for group section again, I was lucky enough to find somebody who was paying 250 credits for both of my items, which is the minimum value, and I was able to clear them out quite quickly. I mean, it would have taken way longer to find the minimum value for both of those items, and I've just realized the anodized was sold for 100 credits, which is actually the maximum value, so that's even better than what I thought it was. So a massive W there. And again, I'm going to be using that same method of buying and selling cheap black markets, and I'm picking up an electroshock for just 100 credits, which is 100 below the minimum value. And this is actually one of the biggest underpays in this video, and that is not a coincidence, because as your inventory grows, you have more of a margin to actually underpay on items for. So for example, on a non-crate very rare, you can only really underpay by about 10 credits, but when you're buying an item that's more expensive, such as maybe a painted octane, you have around 50 to 100 credits to actually underpay by. But anyway, I'm going to be selling on that electroshock for 200 credits, making 100 credits profit. As easy as that. Again, I did use the Xbox looking for group section. That was the only thing I used for this video. And also, I do want to quickly tell you, I'm going to be going for 2 FENNECs in this video. I didn't say it originally, but I'm actually going to be going for 2 FENNECs just to show you how easy it is to actually make profit, because I can already afford one right now, but we're making even more profit, and I'm actually going to be buying a Fire God and a Hellfire in the same trade, and at minimum price they add up to 500 credits. So here I'm underpaying by 150, which should lead to getting 150 credits profit. However, I'm even going to be trying to sell that Fire God for 350 credits, pushing my luck even more. And again, I just want to show you how easy it is to make profit, because I make these videos to try and inspire some of you guys to make profit, start your own nothing to something series. And right now I have an alpha cap series where my inventory is roughly 100,000 credits. So if you want to go check that out, that might allow you to pick up some more tips and tricks and make even more profit of your own. But as you just saw, I was able to get 350 credits for that Fire God. Now I have quite a few credits to work with, and also the Hellfire, which I'm going to be selling in this trade, because I want to trade with more expensive items, and therefore I'm going to try and get as many credits as possible before moving on to new items. And I'm able to get 200 credits for that Hellfire. It did actually take a while, I'm not going to lie. That on its own took about 2 hours, which obviously isn't ideal when you guys don't get to see the time that goes into this. You will need to spend a lot of time trading, but if you really like Rocket League trading, making profit, stuff like that, it's definitely going to be worth it, because I don't just do this to make profit, I also do it to have fun, make content, stuff like that. So I've made a proper hobby out of this, and I'm also going to be doing the best trade of the video so far. Again, this was a little bit of a coincidence, it was also luck as well, but yeah, as my inventory gets bigger, I'm able to underpay by more, get more expensive items, and I bought that Crimson Standard for 200 credits below the minimum value, and I'm going to be selling on for 700 credits in this trade. I might have been able to get a little bit more, maybe 750, 800 credits, but I can buy 2 FENNECs for roughly 350 each. I'm going to be buying them for 400 each, just to make it a little bit easier and save myself a little bit of time. But yeah, I could have gone for more credits for that Crimson Standard, but there was no reason to. If I was doing an actual nothing to something where I was going up to a more expensive item, yeah, I would have done it, but there's absolutely no need. So I'm going to be selling, or I'm going to be buying rather, 2 FENNECs now, and also I am going to be giving these away over on my second channel, and the link to that channel is in the description down below. I'm going to make a video over there on how you can win the FENNEC, so make sure to go and check it out, because I'm trying to grow a second channel. It would be really appreciated, and also you can win yourself a FENNEC. So as I said, make sure to go and check it out. But yeah, we've already got 1 FENNEC in the inventory. I'm going to be buying the other one now, again paying 400 credits for this one. I've got no credits left after this, but I don't really need any credits, because the whole point of this video is to do nothing to FENNEC, or in this case nothing to 2 FENNECs. But there we go, I'm able to buy the second FENNEC there into my inventory for another 400 credits. But that is how easy it is to get yourself a free FENNEC, so make sure to do that, get yourself some profit, and yeah, start enough into something. But anyway, that is going to wrap it up for this video. I really hope you have enjoyed. If you have, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I am giving away a white octane every 1,000 subscribers on the channel, so make sure to subscribe if you want to be in with a chance of winning yourself a white octane, and head over to my Discord server where I do all my giveaways. But anyway, comment FENNEC down below if you've made it this far, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
me.